Streets are off. Let's your Lordship, I'd like to mention hearing item number 22. Lordship, I'm representing the state here. So I pray that let this matter will come up of the 3 weeks. If my friend agrees.
Mr. Gauhati Amir, counsel for the petition, is present. Mr. Swanchi, and addition advocate general.
No, senior government advocate.
Senior government advocate.
No, I am Chen, your Lordship.
I am Chen. has sought listing of the case after 3 weeks. As the prayer is not objected to by the non-council for the petition, the prayer is allowed, is the case after 3 weeks. Yes, you are,
Yes, Worship, item number 23.
you are representing somebody.
I'm appearing for responding.
Okay, Mr. I will give you Mr. Respond, Mr.
Manikandan.
Council for respond who are present. Yes,
Worship, item number 23. Yes, we have been heard on.
Item number?
23. Worship, this meeting has been takes video for passing of orders. This is the order.
no,
So, Worship, may taken up after.
as and when, yes, as and
After
when,
the additional meeting.
we'll take up really.
May it please, my lord. Lordship, I beg to mention hearing item 21. If it can be kindly fixed on 11th of December. I have the consent of my limit plan.
Item number,
21, my lord.
okay. Mr.
Sentianga.
Saint Kianger and council for the petitioners. Has paid for. Has paid, come on, with the consent of the learned council for the respondents. Come on, for listing of the case on 11/12.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, 11/12/2023. Mr. Learned council for the respondents,
4 to 7.
4 to 7. I in attendance. The prayer is allowed to be the case on students.
Deeply obliged. May I please, Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention admission item number 3. On behalf of respondent number 1 and 2, that is, Lordship, the council for the respondent number 1 and 2 is out of station. So I'm making mention on behalf of the council.
Mr.
Ali Walston, Lordship. Kindly, this
Learned
matter up to
council
3 weeks.
appearing for Mr.
Miss Apila Santam, Lordship, respondent 1
Yapila
and 2.
Santam.
Yes, Lordship.
Learned council for the respondent number 1 and 2 has prayed for listing of the case after
3 weeks, Lordship.
3 weeks. Miss Miss
And solo,
Anne Solo, learned council for the petitioner
yes.
is present and has no objection to say prayer to establish the case. Praise the Lord, is the case after.
Much
weeks.
obliged.
Lordship, I'm appearing for respondent number 3.
Mr.
Manikandan.
We are present, huh?
Much obliged. May I please, Lordship? My lord, I'm mentioning on behalf of MD Song additional IG, my lord. I'd like to mention item number 2.
2,
Yes, my lord. Kindly list the matter after 1 week. my lord.
petitioner,
And for the petitioner, your Lordship.
Mr.
I intend.
I am Chen, line council for petition is then Mr. Kiva Pong, London State Council representing Mr. I am Chong, line petition resolution. Nagaland has sought listing of the case after
1 week, my lord.
a week, close the list the case accordingly after.
Your Lordship, there's an interim that may be continued.
Maintain order past trial shall continue. till the next presentation.
Much obliged.
Again, my lord, I beg to mention item number 7 on behalf of MD Song. my lord. Kindly list the matter after 2 weeks.
Petitioner, Mr. Spencer Paki in Richabo. Line council for petitioner is present, Mr. Shiva Hong, London State Council. On behalf of Mr. Aim Chong, Land Edition at the Division has paid for listing of the case after 2 weeks. Raise the case accordingly after 2 weeks.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 8. Here affidavit is ready, so kindly allow me 1 week time to file affidavit.
Mr. My council order petition is present, Mr. Kiva Hong, London State Council has paid for in 1 week time to file counter
Yes, my lord. 1 week.
on behalf of the state. Response. Raise the case after a week.
Again, my lord, I beg to mention item number 10 on behalf of MD Song, my lord. Kindly list the matter on 21st, 11/2021, 23.
23.
Yes.
Let us see.
10, item number 10.
Item.
Please, my lord.
Yes,
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 12 and 13. 12 and 13 on behalf of my colleague S. Mary, Lordship. She has some personal difficulties today. This matter can be passed over for tomorrow, Your Lordship.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, my lord.
I thought it was- Okay. Uh, as sought for by the land council for the parties. Release the case tomorrow. 12 and 13.
12 and 13, my lord.
Same order.
Lordship, I also beg to mention item number 15 on behalf of S. Mary, Lordship. If this matter can be listed after 2 weeks.
Who is the petitioner?
I'm for the petitioner, Your Lordship.
MS
Atsula Kids.
R-
Your Lordship,
R.
if this matter
Atsula
may
Kids.
be fixed on 28th.
28.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Lordship.
Okay. MS R. Achula Kips, Land Council for the petitioner, and Mr. N. Mujui. Land Council, State Council.
N. Angami, Your Lordship.
Huh?
Not N. Mose, N. Angami.
Land State Council appearing on behalf of MSS Mary. Land State Council raised the case on 28/11.
Lordship, the item number 9, Your Lordship, I mentioned on behalf of my colleague KV. Lordship, she is standing on his leg on court number 2. However, I'm told that Your Lordship, he is here to receive instruction in this matter. If 2 weeks' time can kindly be granted, Your Lordship.
999. Who is for the petitioner? No name is shown. Mr. Anguli. J. Anguli.
Yes, that can only my lord.
Okay, Land Council for the petitioner.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, item number is present. You need how much time?
2 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
Okay. Mr. Before, and is granted 2 weeks time to file counter affidavit on behalf of the state respondents. Release the case after 2 weeks.
I'm deeply obliged, my lord.
Our pleasure.
May I please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention on behalf of my senior, I am the loan chair in item number 16. Lordship, my seniors in this post, kindly list the matter after 2 weeks.
Okay, MS.
Vikono Kiso. Vikono Kiso.
Land Council representing Mr. I. M.T. Longshire, Land Council for the petition has submitted that Mr. Longshire arguing counsel is indisposed and has thus paid for listing of the case after
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Post of Land State Council has no objection to the above said prayer. The prayer is allowed to list the case after 2 weeks.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 19 on behalf of my senior, Mr. Gauhati. He's indisposed, so I pray that this matter come up after 1 week.
MS so and so, your name please,
Asikire,
appearing on behalf of Mr. M.T. Longshire.
Yangarwati, CJC.
Okay, Younger Vati, Land Central Government Council. For the respondents,
Yes,
okay. As submitted, Mr. Vangarvati is indisposed.
yes.
Okay. As submitted that Mr. Vangarvati is indisposed and has thus paid for listing of the case after
1 week.
a week. Miss MS
Vikono Kiso.
Land Council for the petition is in attendance and has no objection to say earlier the case after. So. Yes,
Lordship, I also beg to mention for item number 6.
6.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, kindly grant us 2 weeks' time to file our affidavit in reply.
MS so and so Land Council. Appearing for the petitioner has paid for and is granted 2 weeks time to file reply affidavit
Yes, Lordship.
to the affidavit in opposition filed by the state respondents. MS, anybody
Asikire on behalf of Yangarwati.
in 6? Okay, MS.
Much obliged.
May I please, your lordship, I beg to mention item number 17. Lordship, I pray this matter may come up after 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, your lordship.
You are MS,
Wickets or no?
Learned Council, appearing for the petitioners. As prayed for listing of the case after 2 weeks. MS
Libica, your lordship.
Libica, Learned State Council. Who is in attendance, has no objection to the said prayer.
Lordship, interim may be allowed to continue.
Okay, leave the case after 2 weeks, the interim order passed earlier shall continue till the listing.
May I please, your lordship, may I be pleased to mention item number 18 on behalf of AIMA. Item
A?
number 18, AIMA, your lordship, she is indisposed. So let the matter come up after 2 weeks.
MS Libica, Learned State Council. On behalf of MS AIME has Learned State Council representing the respondents has sought listing of the case after
2 weeks, your lordship.
2 weeks on the ground that MS AIME is indisposed. Mr.
Mr. Lordship for the petitioner.
CC,
Yes, Lordship.
okay, Nisuka CC,
Yes, Lordship.
Learned Council for the petitioner. Has no objection to say, leave the case after 2 weeks.
Much
Much
obliged. May I please, your lordship, I beg to mention item number 4. I'm mentioning on behalf of Ms. Lucino for respondent number 6.
4.
Yes, your lordship. Kindly grant 3 weeks time to file counter, your lordship.
I have no question.
Mr. Learned Council for the petitioner is present, MS.
Wickets or no?
Representing Lucino,
Yes, your lordship, for respondent 6.
Lucino, Learned Council for the respondent number 6 as prayed for and is granted
3 weeks time.
3 weeks time to file counter affidavit on behalf of the said respondents. List the prayer is allowed, list the case after 6 weeks.
May I please, Lordship. Lordship, I may be allowed to mention an unlisted item.
What subject matter?
Lordship, it is a criminal petition that I filed yesterday. Yeah, Lordship, a non-bailable warrant of arrest was issued against the petitioner. Lordship, for the-
Non-bailable warrant of arrest.
Yes, ma'am.
Read petition,
Criminal petition.
criminal petition.
Yes, ma'am.
Tomorrow,
Yes, ma'am. We're praying for, stay-
tomorrow,
Okay. Much obliged.
get it filed.
For motion, item number 1.
May I please, your lordship? On the last occasion, that is on 2nd of this month, the Learned Common Council has been directed to obtain instructions whether the 2 notifications, that is 23 15/3/2023 and 23/8/2023 can be applicable to the petitioners. But not know whether my learned friend has obtained the instructions.
My lord, I'm yet to receive instruction. my lord. I've sent, I've furnished the copy to the respondent, but I'm yet to receive. my lord.
So, should notice of motion be issued or it will be kept pending in a
And then the interim maybe.
Okay, I
Continue,
heard
Lordship.
Mr. C.T. Jamil, our senior counsel. Is stated by Mr. Aliba Ojugum,
Yes.
Learned Counsel for the petitioners. Okay, and Mr. Tiva Pong, Learned Senior Government Advocate, Government Advocate,
Government applicant. my lord.
Government Advocate for the state.
Respondent 1, 2, and 3. my lord.
Or respond number 1, 2, and 3. Full stop. On the previous date of listing, 2/11/2023, the Learned State Council was asked to obtain instruction as to whether the circular dated 15/3/2023 and the circular dated 23/8/2023 are applicable in case of the present petitioners. First up, Mr. Chivapong, Lion State Council has submitted that though he has written to the concerned authorities for instructions, the necessary instructions have not yet been received. Full stop. Let notice of motion be issued, making the notice returnable on 11/12.
Let it be 11 and 12, I have some difficulty. A date before that, Lordship.
8/12, 2023. Okay, who represents this? 4 and
Let
5?
the notice go, Lordship. Will take steps by registered post.
Okay. Okay. As Mr. Chivapong has government book, it has appeared and accepted notice on behalf of the respondent number 1, 2, and 3. No formal notice need to be issued to the said respondents. However, Mr. Ojukum, Land Council, for the petitioners shall furnish requisite number of extra copies of the writ petition along with an extra to Mr. Chivapong within by tomorrow. So the petitioner shall take steps for submission of notice upon the respondent number 4 and the respondent number 5 by registered post with ADs within 2 working days. Post of the interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date of this.
Much obliged.
For motion from the supplementary cost list, item number 24.
Yes, interlocutory application.
Yes, Lordship.
Hmm.
So. yes,
That day, some prayer was made.
Yes, my lord. My lord, here, Learned Counsel, Senior Counsel K.N. Chaudhary is appearing, and he'll be coming on Monday. So if this can be listed on
So
Monday.
let notice be issued, the better we list it on Monday, Your Lord.
This is, no notice need to be issued. Petitioner side is the main party.
Lordship,
We post it on Monday.
Lordship.
My lord.
Mr. T.B. Jamil,
My lord.
Learned Counsel for the applicants. Has submitted that the instant interlocutory application has been preferred seeking vacation, stroke modification and or alteration of the interim order dated 26/10/2023 passed in the connected writ petition WBC number 6358/2023. Mr.
And renumbered as 247.
Renumbered as
247.
WBC number
247.
247.
Yes, Lordship. Slash
247
of
2023. Mr. Takakichu, Learned Counsel appearing for the opposite parties, thus writ petitioners, has sought for listing of the case on Monday. Okay, as agreed to by the Learned Counsel for the parties, list the case. List the interlocutory application along with WBC number so and so on Monday.
Much.
If there's another I 138.
Similar prayer, my lord.
138. It is for what?
This were bring for indictment as a party respondent in the connected petition.
Connected writ petition. Yes, do you have any opposition?
My lord, on the same day. Maybe it can be listed on the same day.
Okay, Mr. Lima Wapang, Ulanit. Counsel for the applicants. And Mr. Takakichu, learned counsel for the opposite parties. Opposite parties, read petition, and Mr. TV Jamir, learned counsel for the opposite parties, state opposite parties. 1 minute. TP Jamir, opposite party number 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, Baka Kitchen. For the opposite party number 1 and 2. Post as agreed to by the council for the parties, this is just I on Monday.
What's all right?
For motion, item number 25.
My apology, my lord. My lord, in the meantime, the interim order passed earlier may be allowed to continue.
I 139. 139. I 139 in time order after the
Much.
Yes.
May please, your lordship. And then the representation. Lordship,
Which post?
lordship, the
What
post
post?
is beyond post. Against the,
Beyond?
his lordship. Against the resultant vacancy created by Shri Ninio Jami, retired on the.
You are claiming appointment on landowner basis.
Lordship. See, lordship, the brief facts of the case is that the land which was donated, it belongs to one clan. And then that on that one clan, there is 4 branches of family. And then I am the petitioner is in one branches of that tree. So the other 3, they have already availed this opportunity for appointment as well as some contractual roles. Now I am the leftover. I have not taken any privilege for any appointment, not neither this any
So
facilities.
this landowner is a class, then this can be also subdivided into subclans.
Lordship, see the forefathers, and then on that generation, it comes the family, but that is the custom, the Naga custom. So now they have become a big family. So accordingly, but actually the land, it's a forefathers' land. And then when the land was donated, at that time, there were 4 of that branches. So
What is the policy about landowner?
Lordship, there is, of course, there is recently the state government has issued that the landowner should not be given the appointment perpetually and in perpetuity. But my case, prior to that, it was that establishment, that EAC's headquarters was established sometime in the year 1980. And then there was no such agreement, this and that. And then the land was given free of cost. So in lieu of that, the other branches, they have availed this for credit appointment. And then accordingly, I have made the chart also. So if you kindly, Lordship may see the chart.
Yes.
Comparative chart. That is page 15 of my petition, Lordship. That is Annexure 3.
15.
Now, I have given a comparative statement of this appointment. Lordship, page 15. So this abstract, this record was obtained after getting the record from the Deputy Commissioner, Lordship. So in this, mine is, Lordship, at this serial number 3. So now in the second column.
First column.
Yeah. First column is, this is, as I stated, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This land belongs to this 4 landowners. No,
4 landowners.
yes, I have indicated the name. 1 is Nasomo Jami, and then 2 is Konso Jami. All those are Jami. The clan is a Jami.
From the surname, it appears that same family.
Lordship. So as I said,
all with surname Jami.
yes, Jami.
So how it becomes 4 clan.
That, as I said, on the-
Basically, it's 4 sons,
yes, exactly.
4 sons.
Exactly. And then after that, as time passes.
In
generation-
1980, when the land was taken up, who was alive?
Yes, yes.
Who was alive?
All those were alive, Lord.
All those who were alive.
Yes,
They are
And
still alive.
yes. And then they have inherited the property from the forefathers.
Right.
That's a long history.
So in 1980, who was alive?
Those
From
four,
whom it was taken?
those four.
Those
One-
4 or their father?
No, those four. They have,
Father is same.
yes. That is right.
Father of all these
Yes.
4 persons is one and the same.
Yes, but their father was as I
When he expired,
late,
when he became late,
that lordship, I have to take instruction from them, but
find out when he expired.
lordship,
If the land was taken up at his when he was alive,
lordship.
then out of his descendants,
Lordship,
6 persons have already got appointment.
lordship.
Then what is this landowner basis? It will not survive
No, lordship.
perpetuity.
Lordship, I will come to that.
Have you made any statement when this Tung Chamo Jami
Lordship,
expired?
Lordship, as I stated, see, the land belongs to the land is
Right? I have understood.
forefathers land.
No, I
and
have
then-
understood.
Yes,
The only thing is that these 4 persons
lordship,
are son of Tung Chamo Jami,
lordship,
right?
lordship,
Their father was one and the same.
lordship,
And you have said in 1990, land was taken free
lordship,
of cost.
lordship,
When this Chamo Jami expired,
lordship, if necessary, I'll make that record. I'll search it. I'll take the instruction. But in a very brief way, lordship, this at the time of acquiring the land, those are the person who have made an
no, when
agreement.
he expired, because they have inherited
Lordship,
the land after the death of their father.
lordship,
Am I correct?
lordship,
Under Naga land laws.
lordship,
So if Mr. X is the father of A, B, C, D,
lordship,
till X is alive, whether land is
inherited by those persons.
if he is alive.
Lordship,
Suppose
Yes.
Thangsamo Jami
lordship,
was alive in the year 1980, then only issue to be given appointment on landowner basis will be his or his descendants. Right?
lordship,
From the chart, it appears that 6 persons already have got appointment. So I am just asking you when this Chamo Jami expired.
lordship, as a Naga tradition custom, we don't have any written record for inheritance. of
No,
property.
dates.
And then now secondly is lordship,
You as a descendant of Chamo Jami
Lordship.
must know when this Chamo Jami,
lordship, that if,
he is your grandfather,
yes, lordship,
grandfather.
And lordship, what I want to say is that lordship, see, at that point of time, giving on land, those are the 4. The question of that, though the property is a forefather's
That
land,
is to
land,
be convinced, to convince myself. That is
Lordship.
why I am asking that state.
so at that point of time, lordship,
Ah,
this land was given by this 4 group of family members. So out of that, now we have become separated as per the.
yes. Your state. Yes. What is the story?
Lord, I have to get proper instructions in order to have a clear understanding.
But you must make a statement, proper statement, when this man expired.
Lordship.
Though you have stated that the land was inherited or taken over from these 4 persons. At column number 1 of page 15,
Lordship.
but you must make a statement, clear statement, when this Tung Samo Jami expired.
So Lordship,
If
here,
Thung Samo Jami was alive in the year 1980 and the land was taken over from him, then this landowner basis claim does not survive because 6 persons have already got appointment subsequently.
Lordship,
Be that from 3 of your sons.
Lordship, but I'm not coming in that way, Lordship.
This policy cannot be extended that far.
Lordship, no, my humble submission is that I'm not coming on that when the father was alive and then land was given. No, but I'm saying that at that time of giving of land, only those persons were there. So if
Heard Mr. T.
Lordship.
S. Temjem.
Yes.
Full stop. It is stated that petitioner is a descendant of Vandemo Jami, son of late Thung Chamo Jami. In the year in 1980s, a plot of land was donated by paragraph 2 Nusumo Jami, Konsa Jami to 3 Vandemo Jami and Susumo Jami, all sons of late Thung Samo Jami, to the in favor of the state for establishment of the office of the extra assistant seeking appointment in a grade 4 post in the establishment of the extra assistant commissioner EAC office room. The petitioner has preferred the instant writ petition on the premise laying his claim for such appointment on landowner basis. Vandemo Jami, one of the landowners, the other 3 landowners' families have been given appointment on the landowner basis. The petitioner has further averred that a post of office peon / MTS at the EAC office, Sungro, is vacant due to retirement of the earlier incumbent in the year 2013, right?
Yes.
Okay, extra copies within 2 hours.
For admission, item number 5.
What is 26? Where is 26? 26.
Lordship.
26. Item number 26. Motion. Twenty-six. Yes, what is this?
Maybe it's Lordship here, the petition is praying for this less stone error, Lordship. Lordship,
Heard Mr. S. Temjem,
Lordship.
Learned Counsel for the petition and Ms. Inaholi, Learned Government Advocate,
Yes, your lordship.
for all the respondents.
Yes, lordship, 1 to 5.
For all the respondents. The grievance raised by the petition in this writ petition is in short, comma, that he was given less salary for a period of 29 months. For less salary during the period from 1/7/2016 to 1/11/2018 for a period of 29 months. To stop sticking disbursement of an amount of a sum of rupees 4,65,818. The petition has preferred this petition on the ground that such lesser payment was arbitrary. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks as so and so appeared accepted. No formal increase. Extra copies. We need to open this.
For admission, item number 5.
Mr. Lordship,
Yes,
Lordship, I filed my reply this evening, this morning, so it may be kindly listed for admission hearing. Yes,
which one? You have filed reply every bit
yes, this morning.
today.
Yes, yes,
Okay. MS
it's okay,
K
it's okay.
to prove. First MS K to learn counsel for the petitioners and MS Inaholi.
Yes, your lordship.
Learned government advocate for the respondent. All respondents? For
Yes.
all the respondents?
Yes, Lordship.
MS Supra has submitted that a reply repeat to the affidavit of opposition filed by the state respondents has been filed today. First of, she has paid for listing of the case after. As the exchange of pleading is complete, she has submitted that as the exchange of pleading is complete, the case be listed for admission hearing after 2 weeks. List the case accordingly after 2 weeks in the admission program.
That's good.
For orders, item number 10.
Yes, morning. Mr. Thibafong, you made some.
Yes, my lord, here I'm mentioning on behalf of MD. In 11/2020.
Who is respondent number 7? Respondent number 7.
The contractor.
Contractor,
This contractor has been terminated now.
Director Oasis Technology, care of NHIDCL. Anybody has entered appearance? No. Service report is awaited. Okay. Heard Mr.
Lordship,
Kekring Guli.
what happened to this? May I give a short submission?
No, are you seeking any relief against him also?
Lordship,
Respond number 7.
Lordship, no.
Huh?
No, no one has come in place of respondent number 7 after termination.
No, why you have made him party?
Initially, they were the contractor and subsequently they have been terminated from the contract. Lordship, but
Service here, service is not affected till date. Service report in respect of respondent number 7 is awaited as per office.
otherwise, Lordship, issue is now coming to the end now. If we go by the records and they have filed the affidavit, initially they have filed one short affidavit and have prayed for additional affidavit to be filed. And in the meantime, the joint verification is conducted. So now the matter is almost come to the close, Lordship. I want to address this honorable court, Lordship. Lordship, what happened that the petitioner here is the building and his paddy field and his piggery farm, all these have been affected by constructions of the Dimapur Kohima 4-lane roads. Then since 2017, he has been displaced from that area. So he started writing to the authority for certain compensation. Then the verification was conducted by the district administrations along with the NHIDCL and also the contractors who were working that point of time. Then, see, they have submitted the report to the deputy commissioner. However, proper assessment report was not submitted to the NHIDCL for payment. Then later on, see, after lots of correspondence, the petitioner have no other options. That is how this petition was filed before this honorable court. Specifically written to the deputy commissioner, the state respondents, that give a convenient date for joint verification. That was not done for quite some time. And finally, only on this year, on 12 July 2023, joint verification has been conducted along with the petitioner as in the presence of the NHIDCL, the district administrations, and report has been submitted. So they have filed now the joint verification report now. The only thing we require is that only the damage assessment report that will be submitted by the deputy commissioner to the NHIDCL, and more or less the purpose of the the petitioners, this petition will be served. So
whether
this
in
is the issue,
whether that new verification report,
yes,
any statement has been made somewhere.
Lordship,
I think
I'm informed this morning that they have filed a joint verification report yesterday. Additional affidavit. I'm informed by the additional advocate general.
additional.
Yes, Lordship.
Your writ petition is available. Affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 1, 2, and 3 in the year 2022 is available.
Yes, that is.
In the year 2022.
Thereafter, again, they have
Then
filed.
another affidavit in opposition filed by respondent number 5 is available.
Yes, Lordship.
No other pleading is available.
I see. Otherwise, what he informed me.
So better after 1 week,
Yes,
as
Lord.
sought for by Mr. Tivafom. In the meantime, that additional affidavit will come on record.
Lordship. Otherwise, it can be disposed of. Lordship.
Huh? Okay. Green Guli, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Mr. Thiba Hom, Learned Government Advocate, appearing on behalf of Mr. Im Song, Learned Additional Advocate General, Nagaland, for the respondent number 123. Okay. You are Mr. Okay, Senti Anger, Learned Counsel for the respondent number 1, 2, and 3, and Mr. Thiba Hom, Learned Counsel, all appearing on behalf of Mr. Im Kim Chong, Learned Additional Advocate General, Nagaland, for the respondent number 4, 5, and 6.
Yes.
First of Mr. Kekringuli, you have been given a copy of the affidavit, no additional affidavit?
No,
Okay,
no, only inform.
okay, Mr. Thiba Hom. Right, government advocate has made a prayer for listing of the case after a week. As Mr. Incheng, Learned Additional Advocate General, Nagaland, has some personal difficulty to appear today, as sought for by Mr. Thiba Hom and as agreed to by the Learned Counsel for the other sides, raise the case in the next week.
Obliged.
For orders, item number 11.
Why it has come for orders?
May I please, Your Lordship, my lord, here I'm yet to file affidavit in opposition. So kindly allow me 3 weeks time, my lord.
Okay. Heard MS,
The other which is Your Lordship. For the petition.
Learned Counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. Thiba Hom, Learned State Council, full stop, as per office note dated 14/6/2023. Service report in respect of service of notice. Upon the respondent number 4 is awaited. Mr. Thiba Hom has prayed for and is granted
3 weeks time.
3 weeks time to file counter affidavit on behalf of the state respondents. Mr. Kekrin Gudi, Learned Counsel for the respondent of 5. Heard. This is after 3 weeks, right?
Yes, ma'am. Much obliged.
For hearing, item number 14.
Yes.
May it please your lordship. The petitioner is one of the landowners of the land.
Landowner.
Yes, yes, your lordship.
I find very difficult landowner thing.
I know, your lordship. It's a peculiar,
Peculiar to the state of Nagaland.
yes, your lordship.
Nowhere it is,
Yes,
this policy is available.
yes, your lordship.
I think person familiar with land policy will be better.
Yes, your lordship.
You are seeking appointment on land.
Yes, yes, great for.
I have found it difficult to understand this land policy. Where is the policy otherwise?
Lordship, the policy, it is also reflected that judgment was passed, your lordship. And direction was given to consider the case of the petitioner on the basis of the policy, your lordship. But without doing that, without considering us.
This
for the-
is not normal service jurisprudence,
Yes,
right? It is special service jurisprudence.
yes, your lordship.
Huh? Better be before.
Okay.
And in December first week?
Your lordship.
Okay. In the week commencing from 4th? Okay. Mr. Tong Pong. Pongener,
Pongener.
Pongener,
Yes, your lordship.
Pongener,
Pongener, yes.
NMS Divika. Petitioner, present, as fought for by the non-council board of parties, lays the case on a date in the week commencing from 4th December 2023.
For hearing item number 20.
Yes.
May I please, your lordship. My lord, in the last occasion, by order dated 12/9/2023, state was directed to produce a part of the petitioner. So I couldn't, I placed the original APAR before the honorable court, and when it go through, it was detected that there was no remark and signature of the reviewing authority. So honorable court directed verbally to obtain instruction. But I'm yet to receive instruction, my lord. I've already informed to the authority.
Yes, Mr. Wahijami,
Lordship,
he has not yet received that clarification
in the earlier
in the
occasion,
APAR.
Yes, ma'am.
in the earlier occasion, this honorable court directed the state council to use the service book. Now the service book is with him, lordship. Therefore, lordship may kindly examine the service book because the challengement in this writ petition is, lordship,
No, some clarification was asked to be placed before the court.
lordship.
Yes.
He has sought some time.
Otherwise, lordship,
I don't know, for after examination, otherwise this order would not have been passed.
it's a clear case of superstition by juniors, lordship.
However, learned government advocate is directed to get more clarification on the APAR placed before this court.
Yes,
lordship.
my lord.
Something was, some signatures, some kind of thing.
Yes, yes.
No, this year, in my Asia lordship, some column has been kept blank. And therefore, lordship is not more directed the government council to get clarification.
Why the signature are not appearing?
Yes.
But then that is not an issue in this writ petition. That is not an issue. I am challenging the recommendation of the DBC on the ground that the service records, the benchmark in my service book has not been communicated. Therefore, it is totally against the law laid down by the Supreme Court, reported in case of Diptot case lordship. Because the remarks in my yes, lordship.
In the
Yes,
affidavit,
that is the question of law.
No, my lord, I've not received instruction in the, in that.
That is our record. Benchmark has not been communicated to me, lordship, while considering my case for promotion. And the law is very clear, lordship.
that entries in the service book are to be communicated.
Yes, lordship.
Right, remarks. Now that is your stand.
Yes.
Now, whether that stand has been controverted.
No,
by the-
lordship.
In what manner? What manner you have made a statement in your writ petition?
No, lordship, that is a question of law. I'm
No,
raising
no.
that.
No, question of law, but you have to make the averment in the writ petition. Where you have made the averment?
Lordship, that facts, lordship. That facts group of five filing the affidavit negotiation only, lordship.
My lord, the facts is that during the before the DPC, the time the petitioner APAR was left blind. There was nothing was written. But whereas in two candidates, their APAR was there. So that is why the court directed to produce the APAR. Why their
Okay.
petitioner APAR was not placed before the DPC? And why there is blind?
Blank.
He is blind. So it was original APAR was produced before the honorable court. And there is no remark, there is no signature.
Have you
from the-
written to the
Yes, I've on same day, I've written to the authority.
how
Yes.
it is to be communicated.
Lordship,
What has happened actually, that has to be understood.
Yes, my lord.
If suppose your APAR is completely blank and there is no communication, how that API is to be treated? That will be dependent on the clarification from
Yes,
the
my lord.
state.
Yes, my lord.
Because it is to be treated, what is the principle then?
Lordship,
Debtor is okay. The entries, remarks are to be communicated,
Lordship,
right? Whether it is outstanding, whether it is very good, whether good, whether it is below average, all entries are to be communicated, right? Now, question is, next question will call for consideration. Suppose it is APAR is blank. Blank.
yes.
Then, in that case, how your case is to be treated? What is the principle?
It is the duty of the DBC
Oh.
to seek clarification
No, no.
from the department, Lordship.
Mr. Counsel, I am asking you, duty of the DPC is leave about DPC.
Lordship,
They do not know, that is why
Lordship.
this case is happening. So, enlighten the court if suppose your APAR is blank and nothing has been communicated to you. So, it appears it is prejudicial to you, right? It has caused prejudice to you.
Lordship.
In such a scenario, how your case is to be treated?
Lordship, in fact, the ECS,
Don't put the thing to the DPC. Place the principle before the court. Then only we can get it reflected in the order. Have you understood my point?
Lordship,
Because they do not know how to treat your case. That is why,
that is all I may give, Lordship.
that is why you have not been given promotion.
Lordship.
Because there is no APR. Perhaps that is the case.
Yes, that is the second point.
Second.
First point is service station.
Huh?
The brother respondent is senior to me, Lordship.
Who?
The brother respondent who was given promotion to the higher post.
Junior to you.
He is junior to me, Lordship.
Senior to.
Junior, my junior.
Junior. No, both are interlinked. If he is junior,
Lordship.
but how your case is to be treated? Suppose for that particular year, there is no APAR.
That is my second point, Lordship. That is the second
point.
question of law. First question is, who is junior? Who is senior in the gather up to be mature? That is to be decided by the Supreme Court first.
Oh,
That is the
right.
first issue.
And second issue, suppose your APAR,
Lordship.
there is no APAR for that particular year. Then, in case of absence of APAR for a particular year, how the remark is to be given? What is the principle? See, DPC is not aware how to overcome the situation, perhaps. And for that, you are suffering loss. Now, enlighten the court in the absence of APAR, how that year for you is to be treated. There must be some principle. There are 3-4 situations. If I have one situation I know, suppose because of regions beyond control, APAR for a particular year of a person is not available. Then because 3 years or 5 years ACR are to be considered, right?
Lordship.
What is the principle here? 3 previous years?
5 years, Lordship.
5 years. Then the previous 5 years APRs are to be considered for that person. Maybe that could be one scenario. Or the second scenario could be that 4 years APRs are available. And if he has got good in 4 APR, give him good also in the 5th. There could be 3-4 situations. So you present before this court. Have you understood my point? Second point. Second point. There, in the absence of APR, for a particular year or how many years?
Lordship, for your lordship, satisfaction from the lordship page 35 of the affidavit.
Of repetition.
Affidavit of respondent number 7.
Okay, affidavit of respondent number.
First lordship, page 30,
Affidavit of respondent number 7. Yes,
page 30,
page
page 30, starting from page 30.
30. 30.
Yes. Yes, the letter, lordship. Submitting the documents in respect of the petitioner and the private respondents to the government for consideration.
APR for from 2016 to 2021.
Next, lordship, page 35. The petitioner is serial number 3.
Page 35.
CD Wingam.
Page 35. What is her name? His name?
Serial number 2, CD Wingam Gongya.
City Wankang
Gongya.
Konya.
Serial number, column number 3, entry into government service lordship. Serial number 2, date of regulation in the business register.
Your case is totally blank or what?
Yes, lordship.
Huh?
Yes.
my lord.
This document has been considered by the DBC.
And what is the stand in the affidavit of opposition?
Use the affidavit of opposition by respondent number 7.
Who is respondent number 7?
I am.
I'm
Private.
I'm challenging the promotion of private respondent number 7.
Private.
Yes.
And what is the stand about this no APR for 5 years in respect to the petitioner? What is the stand?
Only the state knows that.
Huh?
Only the state knows that.
No stand. No stand in the affidavit.
In the affidavit, I have only submitted that it was considered because his case is that he is senior to me. Now,
This is your affidavit.
yes.
Now, what is the affidavit of the state? Have you?
That, my lord, that is why the court directed to ascertain whether the APR was placed before the DBC or not. So, and in this
Where
regard,
is the DPC meeting? DPC
yes,
meeting minutes?
Lordship,
DPC meeting minutes?
Before DBC lordship, can we turn to page 7 of government affidavit, matter 7. Matter 7 of government affidavit. Is this kind of a government lordship?
For Subedar Major, who is the reporting authority
Commandant lordship,
and who is the next higher up reviewing? There used to be three authorities, right?
Commissioner and Commandant General.
One is reporting authority, second one is reviewing authority, and third one is what? Approving authority, something like that.
And the DBC minus is page 40 of my.
Page 40.
Red petition.
Your name,
My name is not there.
serial number,
My name is not there.
not there. You are not important for the department.
Maybe not.
They are not writing your ACR also for 5 years.
Even on the issue of seniority also.
And you are also silent,
I'm challenging, Roshi. I'm challenging.
challenging after 5 years. Every year, ACR is to be written if you follow the
The government is the responding authorities are the custodian of my ACR, Roshi.
During how many years you were in service?
Since 2000.
2000. So
From
about
Jamata?
23 years.
From Jamata, no, Roshi. From Jamata to Subeda to Subeda Mitchell.
Since when ACRs, from which post ACRs are to be written? For every post. Other ACRs are available or not?
Roshi.
Other ACRs prior to 2016, available or not? Available.
Roshi.
In your service career, no APAR or what? Huh? Let him get that clarification. It's very difficult. We cannot fire in blank. Nobody can fire in blank. There has to be a target. So for 5 years, no APAR. If it is correct, how your case is to be considered?
This facts.
Had it been, suppose there are cases, that is why I have asked you. There are cases, 4 APARs available, last year's available was not available. Then you have to take the average of the comment of 4 previous years. If he is very good for 4 previous years, then he should be treated as very good for the 5th year also. But your case is blank. And that man is very good for 5 years. Ponjar, he is very good for 5 years.
Yes.
How can you supersede him?
Lordship, all this.
That
facts-
is difficult.
All this fix.
Unless the government gives this clarification that for petitioner, for Wati Jamir, there was no reviewing authority, no reporting authority, no approving authority for 5 years. He was on his own. There were no superior officers to
Right.
give any comment about the activities of Mr. Wati Jamir. Something is to be there.
Lordship, in that case, a short time may be given, Lordship, because my junior has already been promoted to higher post. And I'm working under him. That is the problem.
Right.
Senior is working under a junior officer.
Find out from your client who was your reporting authority.
Lordship, Deputy Commandant,
Who was the deputy commandant?
Lordship, Deputy Commissioner.
No, I am asking you for a reason.
Lordship.
ACRs can be written later on also. Unless that person, so see Government of India instructions. If that person already retired, he cannot write ACR. But he is alive, he may be asked to give comment about your activities. There has to be a way out. You have to establish your legal right. Legal right, yes, right to be considered for promotion. That right is available, but that exercise has to be based on some documents. Your performance appears to be, there appears to be nothing on record about your performance. How to give benefit to your client? You explore also that. For assisting the court, we cannot give direction in the nature of mandamus to promote you, right?
Yes.
We can only issue a read in the nature of mandamus to consider your case.
Yes.
Now, to consider your case on the basis of what materials? They will again come back, they will sit over it for 5 years. Because there is no material. Let Mr. Thivapong, I think that is why the coordinate bench has asked Mr. Thivapong to obtain more clarifications on the APR placed before this court. What transpired on the previous day? What was the deliberation on the previous day?
That is
Same
the
thing.
made by this honorable court.
Same thing. Same thing, more or less the same thing. Only option, only alternative is let Mr. Thivapong get whatever he can obtain from the department.
Short time also.
Yes, what day? 1 or 2 weeks. You'll be retiring when? What is your age as per the affidavit supporting the writ petition?
Yes, sir.
47. Ways to go.
47.
47 only. Yes, heard Mr. Wati Jamil, learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. Thivapong, learned government advocate for the respondent number, for the state respondents, and Mr. Tongpong Ponjinar, learned counsel for respondent number 7. Mr. Thivapong has submitted that he is yet to receive the clarifications on the APAR of the petitioner in deference to the order dated 31/10/2023. From page what is that page from respondent number 7 affidavit?
Page 30.
From page number 30.
On the annexure, page 24.
From 35.
Yes, sir.
From the statement. In the statement showing the particulars of the officials under village guards organization within bracket Vigio, Nagaland, annexed at page number 35 of the affidavit in opposition of the respondent number 7 in the statement. The columns requiring remarks on the APARs for the period from 2016, for the 5 years period from 2016-2017 to 2020-2021 in respect of the petitioner are left blank Post of. As the remarks of the APARs are the basis of promotion from the post of Subedar Major to the post of Assistant Commandant, comma, the clarification sought for are of relevance for the purpose of deciding the issues involved in this writ petition. And as Mr. Tivapong has prayed for,
My lord, let the matter will come up on 30.
prayed for listing of the case on 30/11/2023 to enable him to obtain, to enable to make, to enable him to make, to enable him to obtain the instructions,
And to file affidavit.
clarifications.
And to file affidavit. To file affidavit.
Let him get the instruction, if he gets the instruction properly. Merely filing of affidavit will not serve any purpose.
Much obliged.
For hearing, item number 23.
Yes, that one. Yes, MS Sukuri. Yesterday, I have seen one contempt petition also, like related to this before the
Yes, yes.
division bench.
Yes,
Is it related to this? No.
no,
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 no.
no, no,
Huh?
no, no.
This same Baptist,
Yes, yes,
Lotha.
yes, Lota Baptist Church
Ah.
also.
That
Association.
condition, the condemned petition, it relates to the three churches.
Huh?
Three churches.
Yes. The Walker Town Baptist churches and the other three independent churches.
I have not understood. I have gone through. I have not understood, to be fair to it.
Here,
Okay, there is no private respondent.
no, Lordship. Lordship, as your Lordship has also rightly pointed out, in the, in view noted, in the page 65.
Page
Page
65.
In the first paragraph. You see that the state government is also in receipt of representation from, for urgent resolution of the dispute. From whom they have received this representation, it's not, from which
Huh.
party they have received the information is not disclosed. So unless I could ascertain that who has submitted this representation, and that has to be disclosed by the state respondent in this imbued note. In that case, so I cannot make a, who is this party? It is not disclosed to me.
MS Supri, who is this? Who are the complainants?
Oh. I think as for this one, there is nothing mentioned about the,
Let us see
Receipt
the
of the
affidavit. Let us see the affidavit.
yes.
Your only condition, main condition is stated at paragraph 6 of your affidavit. Yeah, I beg.
Yes. Look.
Page 5, page 5.
Yes, page 5.
Page
yes.
5. Further, the state government is also in receipt of representation.
For urgent resolution of the dispute. Lordship, it could be there's page 61 of the writ petition written by the petitioners to the Home Commissioner, Lordship. So the prayer is at page 62. Therefore, while considering and examining the memorandum dated 18/3/22 passed by the Lota Court as directed by the Honorable High Court, the undersigned humbly request the Benin authority to take into consideration the stand of the state respondent pleaded in the affidavit in opposition before the Honorable High Court and take a conscious decision in accordance with law. It could be referred to this representation by the petitioner, by the
No,
petitioner.
that is their representation only.
Yes, yes. So,
But that is whether that is,
Lordship, this presentation, page 61, Lordship, this is a letter which we have submitted the order passed by this Municipal. Submission of order that is passed by this Municipal. It's not in the representation.
the society is registration rate. Society is registration. Whether matter can be referred to the register of societies.
Lordship,
Yes, the matter was-
and Nagaling, we have this, the Nagaling code volume 4.
the matter was referred to the registrar of the society.
I think
Yes.
the petitioners are agreed by this, right?
Lordship,
Petitioners are agreed by this order.
yes.
Page 65.
Matter is referred to the register of society.
Lordship, become the page number 16.
Page number.
16, 16. From the parent act, with certain amendment, the state government has issued this first amendment. Nagaling code volume 4. Lordship.
What matter has been referred to?
Lordship, yeah, as I submitted earlier, Lordship, after the dissolution of the present petitioner by the Lota Huhu. Well, dissolving the present rate petitioner, the Lota Huhu again considered another interim body. The other interim body for administration of the present LPC. That means Lota Huhu allowed the interim administration to take over the present rate petition. But however, after the state government issued a status quo order, the petitioner was functioning on the strength of the status quo order passed by the state government. Thereafter, the other group, they were also approaching the register of societies. Since the present petitioner is registered under the register of societies. So in order to resolve the dispute, Register of Society, he issued that impugn order in the earlier writ petition, summoning for to take a no confidence motion.
No, where is that? Okay, that was set aside.
That was set aside by this Honorable Court.
Ah.
And this Honorable Court came to its finding that the other group is a creation of that Lota Huhu memorandum. And when that status quo order invalid that memorandum passed by the Lota Huhu, the Register of Societies, he should not have called upon this no confidence motion. That was a finding arrived by this Honorable Court. So Accordingly, this honorable court quashed that impugned order. Now by the impugned order, again, the Home Commissioner is directing the Registrar of Society to inquire afresh, which has been already quashed by this. That is the main issue in this case. So, Lordship, the findings of this honorable court, page 56, para 60. Lordship, this is a lengthy paragraph. So, Lordship, I'll take your Lordship to page number 57, the specific findings of the learner single judge. Page 57. In front of 14 paragraphs, no, 14 lines. 14 lines. The status quo order clearly. You should got it. The status quo order also clearly provides that the status quo be maintained by the parties as it existed prior to 18/3/2022. It may be noticed that the memorandum was passed by the Lota Oho on 18/3/2022. Which therefore means that the status quo prior to coming into existence of the memorandum passed by the Lota. Therefore, without the memorandum, the respondent number 5 will not be in existence. This is the specific finding. And as a result, the respondent number 3 cannot be called upon to decide a dispute which has fallen out of the memorandum passed by the Lota. With these findings, the impugned order was quashed by this honorable court.
Okay. Actually, I have gone through it, but so many things are interconnected.
This language is
It is very difficult to understand.
really
for me.
technical. Really technical, yes, this language.
So, what I propose to do, I'll dictate a part of the order today. We'll keep it tomorrow. If I understand properly,
And Lordship,
go on. I'll go on. What I propose, the factual things, because so many chronologically, so many events are happening,
yes, Lordship.
right? So many events are happening, had happened, leading to the impugned order. Unless I put down in a proper order, I am not in a position to understand what order is to be passed. Right. What I propose is that I'll dictate the part of the order about the chronologically, so that we'll arrive at the final outcome at a later. So that we continue. We may continue tomorrow also.
Lordship, if Lordship permit,
Let me understand. I have tried. I have posted this case. I tried to read the sequence of events. But so many events are there,
Exactly,
here and
Lordship.
there, here, and everybody was poking their noses in the affairs. It is very difficult to understand.
Exactly, Lordship.
And everybody was passing this kind of orders. Okay, please take your seat. I'll try to understand the case.
And Lordship, we can take up tomorrow also. If your Lordship can go through it today, we can take up the matter tomorrow also. If we give us a partner. Lordship, if your Lordship permit me, on the jurisdiction of the Home Commissioner, directing the registrar to conduct the matter affairs, the jurisdiction of the Home Commissioner, since he is the appellate authority, Home Commissioner.
Home Commissioner is appellate authority.
Since this registration of society, register of society, it is under the Home Department. Under the Home Department, the registration seal.
No, he exercises power under society registration.
Lordship, in the second amendment, under the second amendment, against the order passed by the registrar, an appeal has to be preferred to the state government. Then that will be the Home Commissioner.
Home Commissioner is the appellate authority.
Lordship, the
Which
issue came up before
Which
this.
provision? Which provision?
Yes, Lordship, they come to the, should they come to the second amendment, that is at page number 88. You should call it. You should, I'll just read only the relevant portion, the bottom paragraph. Provided that the Register of Society shall, before passing an order, make such inquiry as he may consider necessary. Provided further that no order of cancellation of registration of any society on the ground of the activities of the society being subversive to the objects of the society shall be passed until society is given reasonable opportunity of showing cause against action proposed to be taken in regard to it. Clause 2. An appeal against an order made under subsection 1 may be preferred in such manner within such time to such authority as may be prescribed. In such authority shall consider and dispose of such appeal in the manner prescribed manner. Who will be the appellate authority? That issue came up before this honorable court in one case, that is Nagaland Rifle Association. Here the state government, he has brought the instruction that the Home Commissioner is the appellate authority. But under Rule 22, Section 22, the state government has to frame the rules.
Rule 24.
Yes, Lordship. But so far, the state government has not framed the rules. Therefore, the office of the appellate authority is not. But he has been appointed as the appellate authority. In the present case of Lordship, Home Commissioner is the appellate authority. He is directing the Minister of Society to act in such a manner. If I go and appeal against to the Home Commissioner, Lordship, there will be a vital exercise. Since upon his direction, the Minister of Society has to take a decision. So he has no, the Home Commissioner has no authority under this act, to direct the register to certain manner in such a way. Tomorrow I'll produce the judgment passed by the appellate court in the Nagaland Rifle Association.
There are two parts of the order.
Yes, Lordship.
First part is matter has been referred to register.
First part is
referred to the register. Register. Second part is sealing of
sealing everything.
all properties.
Lordship, this second part.
Under what power he is sealing it?
Yes, exactly.
In my affidavit, we have stated that in order to preempt the disturbance, Your Lordship, in order to maintain peaceful atmosphere, that's a preemptive measure only, because during that period, Your Lordship, so many
That is why I am more concerned with second part of the order.
Yes.
Because there might be law and order situation.
Yes, law and order.
That is why I am looking into it.
Yes.
Because other part is okay. Matter referred to register, that can be decided. But what kind of power he is exercising in paragraph 5, page 66?
The decision of the Registrar of Societies or further direction in the matter in order to maintain the peaceful atmosphere conducive for settlement of disputes and inquiry by the registrar, it is further directed that all the properties of LBCA, including those used as office or official residence, etc., as its headquarters in Bangkuso, Woka, shall be vacated and sealed by the district administration. The aforementioned properties shall be attached to the Commissioner Nagaland, who is appointed hereby as the interim custodian of the properties of the LBCA at the Bangkuso, including the movable properties such as official vehicles belonging to the LBCA.
What is the source of his power?
Lordship, because of the, in order to maintain law and order, because a situation has a reason, Your Lordship.
Right.
Yes, so in order
We are
to.
not doubting the situation.
Yes, yes, in order
Now,
to maintain.
but authority
Yes.
has to exercise
Because
the
Your
power.
Lordship,
There has to be some source.
he is the head of the administration, Your Lordship, the Home Commissioner, for the administration of the district.
Law and order situation, say 144.
Yes, that has been
And
imposed.
that is by deputy commissioner.
Yes,
Now, whether higher authority can
Yes.
exercise that power.
a deputy commissioner, he imposed the curfew under section 144 of CRPC. And in order to, because there were a huge commotion in that area. So in order till the registrar came out its decision, in order to maintain the peaceful atmosphere, this property, so that both the parties do not enter into that area. That is what they have.
I am
Yes.
concerned about that law and order situation.
Lordship, lordship,
But question is how he has exercised this
lordship.
power. That is what I am asking him.
Mm,
Maybe law and order situation, that is a valid ground.
Lordship.
But whether how he can exercise as a home commissioner this power,
Mm.
say attachment, vacation, sealing of properties, right? Of LBCA, who is a private body otherwise,
Yes, lordship.
right?
Mm.
So all properties of LBCA, including those used as office or official residence at its headquarters at Angkosong, Okha, shall be vacated and sealed by the district administration.
Yes, yes.
Now, what is the source? Law and order situation,
Yes, yes,
right?
Lordship, understood, yes,
Now,
yes.
to seize, seal, vacate,
Mm.
attachment,
Mm.
the source of
Mm.
power.
Mm.
Deputy Commissioner has some power under CRPC. Whether same power can be exercised by the Home Commissioner.
No. No, it cannot be, but your lordship, this honorable court
CRPC.
has passed an interim order.
The things are
State
peak-
is what order.
The
lordship.
things
Yes,
are
yes, lordship.
peculiar to state of Nagaland, so I am exercising caution on my part. Had it been, say, in the principal seat,
Mm.
it is liable to be quashed on the first
True,
instant itself.
yes.
But there are some, apart from this order, some religious things are involved,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Many
yes,
churches, all those are interconnected.
Yes, yes, yes.
That is why I am exercising caution. Otherwise, had it been a plain and simple thing in a principal seat in the state of Assam, it is liable to be quashed prima facie.
Yes, yes. Even though, to be fairly, lordship, I admit that this is impugn order, lordship, to refer the matter to the registrar of society. lordship.
And Mr. Counsel for the petitioner,
Yes, lordship.
you were first agree by the first part of the order or both?
Both.
Both. Second part is with difficult.
Lordship, the second part is really dangerous.
Dangerous for law and order situation also.
Yes, and even it came out yesterday in the daily newspaper also.
That is difficult here, and I do not know. First one. First. What the voice one? See, one is. Yeah. Don't know.
Home Commissioner is the place of taking a private thing.
You don't know, then.
I think I will be supposed to will not.
Are you very? See what had happened in the state of Manipur. there is an innocuous order, the state became polluted. There was an innocuous order of the High Court to consider a case about extending the benefit of scheduled tribe to a particular community. Then state erupted. So that is why I am a bit cautious on it. Just because that setting aside of the order, entire order, means that second part of the relief, that all this peaceful atmosphere might be disrupted.
Yes, yes, very true, Lordship, yes. Because the majority of the churches, they do not want the present petitioner to continue as the office bearers.
That is what Mr. Council don't trick it. But this is the situation. Yesterday I have seen in the before the division bench, there are other petitions. Because